If you've ever sent one tiny text, then another, then checked their active status, then promised you were done, and then somehow wrote a paragraph explaining your feelings at 1:13 a.m., this video is for you. And if you've ever received that paragraph, felt your chest tighten, thought, I can't deal with this right now, and disappeared until things cooled down, this video is also for you. Because what looks like one person is too needy and one person doesn't care is often something deeper, the pursue-withdraw cycle. It's one of the most exhausting patterns in anxious-avoidant relationships, not because either partner is bad, but because both are trying to feel safe in opposite ways. The anxious partner moves closer to feel secure. The avoidant partner moves away to feel secure. The more one reaches, the more the other retreats. The more one retreats, the more the other panics and reaches harder. That's the loop. Sign number 1, small distance feels like danger. For the anxious partner, a delayed reply doesn't just feel delayed. It can feel like rejection. A change in tone feels like the beginning of the end. A quiet evening feels like abandonment. So their nervous system goes into detective mode. Are they mad? Did I do something? Are they losing interest? The goal isn't drama. The goal is relief. They're trying to close the gap so they can calm down. Sign number 2, closeness starts to feel like pressure. For the avoidant partner, emotional intensity can feel overwhelming, even when love is there. Can we talk? May land as, I'm trapped. Reassurance may feel like an accusation. More connection may feel like losing independence. So they create space. They go quiet. They change the subject. They get busy. They say, I don't want to fight. When what they mean is, I don't know how to stay present without feeling swallowed. Again, the goal isn't cruelty. The goal is relief. Sign number 3, the conversation changes from the issue to the reaction. Maybe the original issue was simple. I felt hurt when you canceled plans. But within minutes, it becomes, you're always attacking me, versus, you never listen. Now, nobody is talking about the canceled plans. One person is fighting for connection. The other is fighting for space. Both feel misunderstood. Both feel alone. Sign number 4, protest behaviors show up. This is when anxious pursuit becomes louder, sharper, or indirect. Multiple texts, asking the same question 5 ways, threatening to leave just to see if they'll fight for you, posting something to get a reaction, pulling away while secretly hoping they notice. Underneath is usually fear. Do I matter to you? But to the avoidant partner, it can feel like control, criticism, or emotional demand, so they withdraw more. Sign number 5, shutdown behaviors show up. This is when avoidant withdrawal becomes colder, harder, or confusing, leaving messages unread, saying, I'm fine, when they're not, going numb during conflict, needing hours or days of space without saying when they'll come back, acting independent while secretly feeling flooded. Underneath is fear too. Am I about to lose myself? But to the anxious partner, it feels like punishment or abandonment. So they pursue more. Sign number 6, both partners start keeping score. The anxious partner remembers every time they had to beg for reassurance. The avoidant partner remembers every time they felt cornered. One thinks, I'm always the one trying. The other thinks, nothing I do is ever enough. Slowly, the relationship becomes less about love and more about self-protection. Sign number 7, reunions feel amazing, but nothing changes. After the distance, there's finally a sweet moment. A long hug, a deep talk, a promise to do better. The anxious partner feels chosen again. The avoidant partner feels safe because the conflict is over. But if there's no new pattern, the same trigger returns. A delayed text, a serious conversation, a need for reassurance, a need for space. And the cycle starts again. So how do you break it? First, name the cycle instead of naming each other as the problem. Try, I think we're in the pursue-withdraw loop. I'm reaching because I feel scared, and you're pulling back because you feel overwhelmed. Second, slow the moment down. The anxious partner can ask directly, not urgently, I'm feeling activated. Can you reassure me and tell me when we can talk? The avoidant partner can take space with a bridge, not a wall. I care about you. I'm overwhelmed.